Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. And welcome to this special Halloween episode where we're going to look at something really scary, ghosts. Creepy, spooky, terrifying, bone-chilling, friendly, big-eyed, round-faced, happy as little dimples you've ever seen in your... Wait a minute, that's Casper! He's not scary, he just sucks! Come on, let's see some real scary ghosts.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, hey, it's Casper! Hey, Casper, how you doing?
I'm not friendly all the time!
Casper, did you just punch me?
No. This is punching!
Casper, why are you being so cruel?
I'm tired of being the friendly ghost, never being able to scare anybody. I figure the only way to truly scare people is to force them to watch my only cinematic release, Casper.
Yeah, but to be fair, the only reason this movie is so scary is because it's so bad. It has a dozen pointless cameos, a dozen pointless plot lines, and a dozen pointless puns.
Hey, you wanted a scary movie this Halloween? This is what you get!
Alright, well, let's take a look at Casper. So we start off at what looks like Willy Wonka's brothel as two kids run in and try to get a picture inside.
Just shut up and take the picture. You take the picture. You take it. You. Guys, don't fight. I'll take the picture.
Run! It's Industrial Light and Magic's table scraps! We then cut to something truly terrifying in this movie. Ben's sign! Ah!
To the Save the Pumas Foundation, $1.2 million.
You know, I find it ironic that a guy who believes in creationism is in a movie about ghosts.
Let's see. Bobcats, owls.
Bueller?
He's reading off the fact that a woman named Kerrigan, played by Kathy Moriarty, has just inherited the haunted house we saw just a few moments earlier. She's joined by her own personal Eric Idle.
The sudden death of her only father has left a great gaping void.
Hello, I'm way too talented to be in this picture. So through a kind of secret message, they figure out there's some sort of treasure buried inside the house. And thus, they go inside to investigate.
What a dump.
It's a bit spooky.
Tibbs.
That's not funny.
Oh, please! You wouldn't know what funny is!
Oh, I think I would.
Oh, please! Do you know what the pure essence of all comedy is?
So they go into the house when they're suddenly greeted by...
Timing!
When they're suddenly greeted by a certain stranger. Take a guess who this is.
Hi, I'm Casper. No, you shouldn't do that. Wait. Too late.
Oh, great. You opened the pizza. I hope you're happy. So they hire some professionals to go in and take a look at the place. Here's cameo number 3.
I have quite a bit of experience. Not, like exactly doing it, but I have studied it.
And here's cameo number 4.
Who are you gonna call? Someone else.
Oh, come on! You couldn't even get Dan Aykroyd to shave his mustache!
Well, he was just walking by the set, and yeah, we decided to throw him into the movie. In fact, you can see him smiling because we're literally waving the check in front of him off screen. He just grabbed it right after he said his line.
Just tell me that's the last shameful cameo we've seen. So they hire a guy who can apparently communicate with ghosts named James Harvey, played by Bill Pullman. He travels with his daughter, played by Christina Ricci, named Kathy, also known as...
Cat.
You're the one who's been packing up my stuff and moving me around the country. I mean, in 2 years, I have been to 9 different schools.
You sound like your mother.
You're not gonna find her. Mom's not a ghost, Dad.
Exposition, rush it out ASAP. So they leave town once again to live in the haunted house. And is it me, or does this whole scene look like a TV commercial for Friendship Maine? Tired of traveling? Want to leave your problems behind? Your wife is dead, so you spend the rest of your life tracking down her soul, dragging your poor daughter around with you, no doubt scarring her for life? Come to Friendship, Maine. Oddly enough, we've been waiting for you.
Dr. Harvey, hello. I'm Carrigan Crittenden, and this is Dibs.
And this is my daughter, Kat.
So nice to meet you, Kat.
Very nice to meet you.
You have a beautiful daughter, Dr. Harvey.
Very beautiful.
I can't tell you how happy we are that you could come all the way to Whipstaff.
Very happy.
The both of us.
Nothing serious yet, but keep an eye on it.
Please tell me you're just going out and spraying my dad.
No. As with a traditional psychological cure, it can take weeks or even years.
Excuse me. Years? Forget it. Leave it to you.
Have a lovely night.
I forgot to pack my funny. So they decide to go into Tim Burton's Hilton as they look around and find a place to rest.
Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky. Wonder where Doc and Dopey sleep.
Okay, is she taking Janine Garoppolo lessons?
There's a girl on my bed. Yes!
Time to grow some. But his first encounter is not the best one.
Hi?
Hey, it's the same reaction you get when you say hi to a girl.
Hey, you know what? Shut up.
What are you saying?
I saw a ghost. And it had a head and it was round and it was white and see-through.
Are you positive you didn't just look into a reflection?
See? No ghost there. There. See?
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
I'm back! But before Casper can explain, his ghostly uncle's returned back home.
Hey, guys! Have fun!
Them ponies run faster when we go down to Belmont.
Here, Flicker.
Raymond.
Ew, his colon is disgusting.
What the did this guy eat?
And we partake in, that's right, another pointless splooge of cameos.
I'm gonna kill you.
There, I did a kid's film, you happy?
You think you got it tough? I got a facelift. There was one just like it underneath.
Hey, the ironic thing is I really am dead.
Why, that's the most attractive religious anti-Semitic sadist I've ever seen. Larry King, no! Well, gee, isn't there any way to make this scene even more pointless? Well, how about dialogue comprised of nothing but puns?
We got a closet case here.
Smellogram. California roll.
Anybody put a little shishka dog?
Some ice.
Chill, cool party, stay cool.
Okay, those last couple were from Batman and Robin. But seriously, could you tell the difference?
Get back. What the is that thing?
Yeah, we gotta get that PG rating somehow. Wait, let me guess. This sucks. I really hate you.
Nah, man, who's that one?
Who do you think?
Who's got that pointy head in my...
That's not my head.
Well, now wait a minute. They can fly through walls, but not through a simple vacuum bag? How the does that work?
Don't ever question this movie's logic again!
So they wake up and find that Casper is there waiting. Only this time, they actually try to communicate with him.
What are you made of? Well, you know that tingling feeling when your foot falls asleep? I think I'm made of that.
I don't know what I was smoking to say that.
Ah, yes, this is totally original. We haven't seen this in a movie yet. Except for Back to the Future, J.J. Bang Bang, Brazil, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and several Wile E. Coyote cartoons. But aside from that, totally original. Unfortunately, the three douches come in with more of their unpredictable pop cultural references.
I feel like Oprah on hiatus.
You look like Oprah on hiatus.
Oprah! 'Cause she's famous, right? I'm sure we got some Britney Spears jokes coming up soon, too.
What's your problem? You're just cleaning the floor.
Shut up, skin bag.
Piss off.
Hey, more vocabulary I'm sure you want your kids to pick up. This movie is edgy. So Kat starts her first day of school and finds that she has a hard time fitting in.
Why don't you tell us something special about yourself, Kathleen?
Well, it's Kat.
Huh? She meowed like a cat. Her name is Kat. It's funny. Ha!
Timing!
Well, I guess I just moved here with my dad.
Moved here. I can't believe she said that.
And, friendship seems like a pretty friendly place.
But it turns out it's okay, because she can host the school Halloween party at her house, because the school supposedly ran out of room. And I guess she sort of forgot about that whole being haunted thing. On top of that, it also turns out one of the boys wants to ask her out.
So, listen, if you're not hooked up with anybody else, you wanna, I don't know, wanna hang out with me at the party?
I'd love to. Well, did you ask her?
Yeah.
And she actually believed you?
It's really bites.
No, it's absolutely perfect.
I can't wait for this plot device to make a one-minute return in the film's epilogue.
Timing!
So Casper gets a tad jealous and decides to spend time with Kat, forming, I guess, a strong bond.
Kat? If I were alive, would you go to the Halloween dance with me? Kat? Can I keep you?
Hi! That's not creepy. I mean, I know that's supposed to be a charming scene, but it's not. It's creepy. Even the way he looks when he says it is a little disturbing. I mean, listen to it in slow motion and tell me you don't get the chills. Ugh, creepy! So after he gives her the kiss of death, Kat tries to figure out what to wear for Halloween.
Don't worry. You always look cute.
I don't want to look cute. Cute's like when you're 9 years old and you've got paper mache around your head. I want to look
slutty, like every other female on Halloween. Which I have no problem with.
Honey, you know, I think maybe it's time that we sat down and
It's a little late for that, Dad.
How late?
Oh, don't worry. Not that late.
I already had an abortion. Okay, that was a little disturbing.
Wow!
Okay, it was just a little dark humor, and there's nothing wrong. Wow! Okay, let's just move on.
You sicken me.
Meanwhile, Mr. Harvey continues to try and communicate with the three ghosts.
Well, the patient has finally arrived. Late again, I see. Could this be an expression of hostility, Doc? Come on, Doc. Stay tough. Don't stop. It ain't often we meet a bone bag as amusing as you.
'Cause this is Taylor. Sitting up inside. An hour and a half is just too long for a creative mind.
So while looking through the attic, Casper just so happens to find a dress for Kat.
Wow. It was my mom's.
And fortunately, she was the exact same size as a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, Casper. It's perfect.
I guess, if you like looking like Grandma Moe's. Meanwhile, Casper finds an old sled, and memories of his past life suddenly start to return to him.
I took it out, went sledding all day. My dad said that's enough, but I couldn't stop. I was having so much fun.
Rosebud.
And I got sick. My dad got sad.
I still don't know. I always thought Casper was the ghost of Charlie Brown. He had a round head, big mouth, and probably died of cancer, which would explain the hair loss. But the sled story's good too. So it turns out his father was working on a machine to bring people back to life, I am dead serious, as Kat thinks maybe they can find it and get it to work.
I would hold on. Why?
Nah, it's the chair operated by the Zool dogs. So they find his father's laboratory and try to see if they can locate the machine. Hey, it's just like Myst. Now I just have to play 4 hours of boring puzzles.
What is this? Careful! It's what brings ghosts back to life.
So yeah, Casper's father has pretty much created God as they try to use it to bring Casper back to life. But then Lame and Lamer here pop up. Yeah, remember them? They're still in the movie too. And they just so happen to find that the vault with the treasure is in the same place. So they steal the potion from them so that one of them can die, get in the vault, and be resurrected. Kerrigan accidentally gets the axe as she brings herself back in ghost form.
Not so fast, little man. The back.
Boy, Casper, your movie really has a potty mouth.
Of course! We're playing to the adult audience.
Yeah, but just saying swear words and random pop cultural references doesn't make it adult humor. If anything, it makes it more childish.
So how about that David Letterman, huh?
So Kerrigan turns into a ghost, she gets the treasure from the vaults, the guests arrive, that evil girl and boy try to set up a prank, the father's out getting drunk with the other 3 ghosts, and Eric Idle tries to get the potion back from Kat. This movie juggles more pointless storylines than a Star Wars prequel.
Hey, hopping back. It's my turn in the oven. Dad, get this thing cooking, you blasted little worm, you!
Hey, her screaming voice turned into the Nostalgia Critic.
Sorry, sweetheart. We're through.
I am not going to forget this, you ungrateful, lousy little worm, you!
I got the power. I got the treasure.
And you have a flight to catch.
Huh?
My only regret is Shrek 3!
But aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Your unfinished business.
I have my treasure, my mansion. I have everything. Just perfect. Wait! I lied!
Oh, I guess God heard her. Good thing he was keeping an ear out.
My treasure! A ball? That's your treasure? Are you kidding? It's autographed by Duke Snyder, the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Really?
My favorite
We wasted a whole entire plot point just for that? If I was actually interested in this movie, I'd be so disappointed.
Timing!
And speaking of bad plot threads, yet another one pops up to show its ugly deadhead. It appears Kat's father fell down a cliff and turned into a ghost himself, which of course means they're going to use the machine to bring him back instead.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, what have I done?
Okay, here's a question for you, Casper. How come half of the ghosts in this movie have hair and clothes and the others don't? You don't even have any nostrils. How do you smell anything?
You know what I smell?
What?
A great big pile of shut up!
This is the way it's gotta be.
Well, maybe you can give that liquid to a scientist so he can figure out what goes in it and maybe duplicate. Okay, we need a climax. Did he just say bucket? Oh, paperweight. So while they enjoy their reunion, the bad girl and the bad boy try to put together a prank that, to be honest, I really don't follow.
People are gonna freak.
Let me see. Cool.
We're gonna be wearing a costume! That'll throw them off!
Thank you.
Yay! Random things! So honestly, I could use some bungee jumpers from the ceiling, but you can't always win. So just to throw in some last-minute cliches, Kat's mother appears in red colors as a guardian angel who gives Casper the gift of life one more time so he can dance with Kat. So she's not really a guardian angel as much as the blue fairy.
I told you I was a good dancer. Can I keep you?
You know, somehow I thought him saying that line and not being dead would make it a little less creepy. It doesn't. So the mother also makes an appearance to her husband so that she can finally say goodbye.
You and Kat loved me so well when I was alive that I have no unfinished business.
You know, I have to give credit to God. This was very nice of him. Breaking the laws of life and death so two mildly depressed people can have a rockin' Halloween party. What a nice guy. Also, is it me, or is she waving her arms every time she enters and leaves? What is she, a duck? No, I haven't gotten to first base. I haven't even gotten up to bat.
Boo? Not bad for my first party, huh? Couldn't have been better.
It ain't over yet.
Boys?
We got leopard skin prince impersonators. So that's Casper the movie. And I have to admit, for a story about ghosts, it seems like a relatively soulless movie. I mean, there simply isn't much to it.
But wasn't it scary?
No.
Well, wasn't it so bad it was scary?
Actually, it wasn't even that. I mean, granted, it is a bad movie, but it's nowhere near terrible. The sets are kind of creative, the CGI is fun. Even though it doesn't really work, you can tell the creators were at least trying to create something good. There was actual effort put into it. It's kind of like the Ninja Turtles movie. It's not really good, but it could have been a lot worse, especially considering the subject matter. So, I had to give them credit for at least trying.
That's it! I'm tired of leaving no lasting impact on the creative media, but I will leave a lasting impact on you. You still can't get me! Oh yeah, that's right, run away! Flee from the friendly ghost!
Geek Media Expo. That devilish devil. Casper! You see Casper? A little ghost, friendly, has a huge uppercut. Have you seen Casper? Have you seen Casper? Little ghost? You seen him? Anywhere? Aaron, come to you, but you're adorable. Let's go. There he is! You see it? There he is! You see Casper? I'm looking for Casper. Do it that way. There he is! He's up there! Smash him! Smash him with the mallet! Get down, woman! He went into him! I will not let you take him! Familiar, have I met you before? Get out of the way, man! He's in that guy's coat! There, Casper! He went through the door! Come on! Come on, people! There he goes! There he goes! Wait! There he goes! He locked the gate! Casper locked the gate! It's another door! I'm out of power! He's mocking me! Casper is mocking me! You will not win, Casper! He melted! He melted away! He's defeated! I have defeated the evil ghost! Hug me! I think I need CPR. No!
I ain't afraid of no ghost.